over the top. Craig Charles.
The moment we've all been waiting for, the second of our Robot Wars series semi-finals. And the war has been a tremendous success. Some people have said it's the nation's greatest triumph since Bucks Fizz made their mind up in 1981. Others have said it does for robots what plastic surgery has done for Michael Jackson, made him cut up and battered. And others have simply said it's better than the series on arts and craft on the other side. After some serious heavy metal combat, only the most fearsome of robots have made it this far. Let's meet and greet our 6 semi-finalists.
First, from Bodmin Community College, our reigning champion, Roadblock.
They believe they're stronger than ever before with their new aluminium chassis replacing the old steel, the front wedge and rear barrel are back low, and the tungsten tooth circular saw.
From Stowmarket, Cassius.
At 25 mph, the quickest in the semi, a sleek-looking stealth bomber of a bot with a CO2 gas-powered ram capable of lifting 1.5 tons. Named after Muhammad Ali, it floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee.
From Hornchurch in Essex, King Buxton.
The movable titanium spikes are menacing, low, fast and highly manoeuvrable, but Captain Simon Harrison once built hi-fi speakers that were so big they couldn't be moved. No go for the go-go dancer.
From London, GBH.
Grievous bot arm, they promise, with 4 7-inch diameter circular saw blades and a front lifting ramp which can throw 12 stone, making this devil-eyed creature a real menace. It runs on DC servo motors.
From Borden in Hampshire, Blunderbird 2.
They even have their own theme tune, extolling the virtues of this modified version of the original Blunderbird from the First Wars. The raising blade on the front can plough through opponents. The steel pneumatic ram can puncture and wound.
From Cannock in Staffordshire, Hardcore.
And according to its stickers on the side, it can bludgeon, carve, destroy, disembowel, decapitate and violate with its cutting disc and front scoop. It's nippy at 12 miles an hour, Craig.
As usual, our contestants will face several challenges. Challenges that are harder than normal. And that's pretty hard. Only 2 will survive for a place in our series grand final, Robot Wars the Armageddon. Let's get stuck in with the first of our 3 rounds.
Those brutes that are our semi-finalists may think they're tough, but they haven't faced our new and improved gauntlet yet. The rules are just the same, it's just the execution that's very difficult. They start at the start line, have to get to the end zone in as fast a time as possible without becoming immobilized or breaking down. Now, we've kept those features we're most proud of, like our angle grinders and flame pit, but this time the pit of oblivion has to be got past via the sphere of annihilation or the 360-degree arc of anarchy provided by the sentinel there. And if you're just wondering about these breeze blocks, see my muscle strain as I pick it up? These really are very heavy indeed.
Roboteers, stand by.
The defending champions Roadblock with Hender Blewett and Chris Kinsey.
The only option we can actually fit down is the Sentinel route, because every other route's got some sort of width restriction. But the Sentinel is under instruction that he can do whatever he wants in there today. So I mean hopefully the bucket will just be doing the old radius sweep. But if it's going up and down, it could punch the bonnet and go through it. It's just a risk we've got to take. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, activate.
110 centimetres wide. Two big Brits own good, and they didn't look confident taking on the Sentinel. It's their only route. Turning to get the circular blade into play, and immediately sparks fly. The circular saw blade with a tungsten tip teeth, and that's caused damage there. For the Sentinel, gouging out method. They know they're pinned in here. Peter Kinsey, the teacher, behind, and that is disappointing progress, if any at all. And was that a wave farewell from Peter Kinsey? Only 5.45 metres for the defending champions Roadblock.
We wait and see, and we have a cup of tea.
I'll second that. Let's get charged up, ready for the next round.
Yeah.
My money's on Rex.
Roboteers, stand by.
And here he is, Rex Garrett with Cassius.
So who, if anyone, do you most fear?
Kill a lot. I don't think I can kill him.
3, 2, 1, activate.
This one of the great characters of Robot Wars, Rex Garrett, special effects expert, and through the brick wall. and taking on the huge ball and into the pit, and there's Shunt to block the way. He loves to take on the house robots or any obstacle he can face, Cassius and Rex Garrard. There's Shunt's camera. Oh, look at that! Penetrating punishment. Just giving Cassius a little ventilation, Shunt. But the weirdy beardy continues. Has it done enough, Rex Garrett? Well, he looks doubtful. Only 5.15 metres, that's a shock!
Roboteers, stand by.
King Buxton, Captain Simon Harrison.
Here in the pits, the King Buxton team are really looking stressed.
Yeah, no, we're just staying calm. We're okay.
So you're not frightened of any of the robots at all?
I wouldn't say that. I would say he's not scared, he's the driver. He's a good driver.
No, we're confident. Just go out and see what happens.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Steve Monk, Phil Brett and Simon Harrison have the power and pace here. Oh, look at that, through the brick wall. Oh, Shunt sprung! He's gone into the pit! Matilda's tusk is bent! Almost out of shape. What a run here by King Buxton! Speed, maneuverability, and they're through! Terrific!
King Buxton! Come up to the podium! Well, no problems there, eh?
No, it seemed to go quite well. The ball moved easier than we thought, and after that I think we had a bit of luck.
Well, you put the ball in the end zone. A better shot than Robbie Fowler. You're in the end zone. Shunt's in the pit.
Where he should be.
Excellent, excellent.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, King Buxton, round of applause. Well done.
Give Shunt a breath test, someone. King Buxton completing the course.
Roboteers, stand by.
GBH, great, brave and honourable.
So who are you most worried about facing in these semis?
Roadblock, because he's so big, and we could probably lift him up, but whether we could actually push him, I don't know. He's just an unmanageable size.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Mike Rickard, Mike Smith and Charles Lavery have been great fun through Robot Wars. And GBH has been powerful and steady. Look at the front bucket there. We'll throw 12 stone. Oh, what on earth were they doing?
GBH, go to the platform.
Formless, brainless, hideous GBH.
What was that all about?
Well, I'm not going to say it was tactical.
But it was, wasn't it? I
Well,
mean,
we hit the brick wall. The trouble was, we turned the power down because the wheels were slipping. Okay, so then it started to edge through because it was getting grip, which was fine. But then I switched it over and it just lurched forward a little bit.
this is all rot. You drove into that pit intentionally.
Why not?
Well, you've got far enough to make it into the next round. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause.
Oh, super tactics, my grievous fault. Like heck, but GBH through 6.6 metres.
It was teaching on the pit, and I thought about pulling it back, but I'd gone too far by that stage. I changed my mind at the last moment.
All right, well done, guys. So you're through.
Yeah, thanks.
What's this racket in here? Into the arena, just before the Plundered Bird team go on. They've only got the whole audience clapping them to their own song, which they roll with them. Thanks for that, guys.
As the world speaks to its doom towards the enriched eye, the earth is silent once again, mankind's dirty cry.
They're back. Thunderbird 2. They're certifiable.
Roboteers, stand by.
Thunderbird 2, menacing.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
But it's hardly a menacing start. Steady, not spectacular. through the cement blocks, but Shunt already across to cut the route off. And they're blocked in here between Shunt, cement blocks and the ball, and here comes Matilda as well. There's Shunt. Well, Blunderbird 2 forced all the way back from whence it came. Trying to get the raising plough-like blade on the front into play. There's the pickaxe of Shunt, the circular saw of Matilda. And they're going nowhere, Mike Onslow, Brian Gilbert and Ken Birch. Oh, how disappointing. The record got stuck, lads.
Blunderbird 2, come to the platform! Well, you say you like inflicting damage, but it looks like all the damage is on you this time.
Yeah, we got plenty of damage done to us, but as last year, we will be back and we'll get them next time.
Well, I don't know if you've done enough to get through. It's going to be difficult for you.
I really don't think we have done enough to get through, but we'll get you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. Blunderbird 2, some of the best characters in the wars.
Oh, music lovers of the world, unite! They've gone. With those sunglasses on, watch the steps, lads. Only 0.9 metres, surely not enough.
Let me just say... No, he's not crying yet.
There's a small tear.
You're not out yet?
I think we can reasonably assume that no one can get further than the back edge of the arena, yes.
Robot ears, stand by.
Hardbark, last to go.
We've had a bit of another setback. Our electronics engineer has had to go back to work. His manager won't let him have the day off. So we're down to the two of us now, which means that I get to take over the electronics side. So he's drawn me a little plan of what I've got to put together to get the electronics working for the weapon. And I'm frantically trying to put it together now.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Here comes Hardbark, Liz Harrison. In the earlier heat of Robot Wars, splendidly supportive of the robot. Very excitable. Nothing to be excited about here. Look at the dents already, the bashes and bruises of a bitter Robot Wars history for Hardbark, and this is a great run through so far actually on this near side now. Turning against the Sentinel, Matilda behind there. They've done enough already to go through. Now it's a question of damage limitation, or is Matilda dragging it back?
Going back.
Now dragging Hardbark back up the...
Come on, Matilda. Come on, you can do it. We promise not to kill you if you don't get us through.
Can Hardbark hang on? Have they reached far enough? Is Blunderbird 2 still in? No! Hardbark 2.4 metres through, and the Blunderbird team goes.
I hate tearful farewells.
We've got the grudge match. Yeah. That's going to be fun.
It's not quite the same, though, is it, Vic? It's your driving, it's your fault. Yeah.
Stop being so sensitive.
Can't help it, Gubs. Sensitive lads. Yeah. Got a Kleenex.
One robot down, one more to go in this special semi-final trial. It's just your average game of pinball. Only in this game of pinball, the house robots do the tilting, and the damage costs more than £1 a go. Each of our surviving robots will try and score as many points as possible by attempting various challenges, like navigating obstacles and knocking down targets and taking on the house robots. The harder the challenge, the bigger the points. The robot with the lowest score will slip through the jaws of oblivion. Hey, let the trials begin.
This should be good fun. I mean, this game is probably the best game I've ever seen. Yeah, it's going to be a good laugh.
Okay, your teams have gone in, go on.
3, 2, 1, activate.
But who'll have the last laugh? That's the police siren you can hear there on top of Roadblock, in addition. For Robot Wars this time around. They get the ball in the pit, that's 20 points. If they get themselves in the pit, that's no points. A couple of bricks down, 5. If the house robot knocks bricks or barrels down, it's no points scored. In goes the ball, 20 points. Can they get beyond Matilda and hit that 50-point marker? Matilda's gone, brilliant stuff. Get out of there, Matilda. Bricks and barrels tumble, the siren rings in triumph. Now they're taking on Dead Metal. 75 points is open there. Go on, get beyond Killalot. No, Killalot's playing and Pincher's come into the launch, lifts Roadblock and tosses it like some autumnal leaf. They're shugging through the bricks, barrels tumbling too. Good score line here as the seconds seep away. Well done. The boys from Bobnett. the style of champions.
Roadblock, come up to the podium!
Wow.
Now that was pretty spectacular, wasn't it?
Oh, it was fantastic.
I know you weren't happy in the gauntlet, but do you know how many points you scored?
No, not
355 points! Well, it looks like you are going to be setting the pace. Give Roadblock a round of applause!
355, but I know Rex, Garrett and Cassius think they can do better.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Cassius with the mighty punch. Look at the barrels and the bricks go. Already at least 30 points scored from barrels. I'd say at least 30 points scored from bricks as well. There's Kill-A-Lot waiting though. And Cassius always lifted up on those bricks. Needs to get out of there. Look at the puncture marks on top. And he's been pinned down by the lance of Kill-A-Lot and dragged effortlessly into the air. Goes beyond the ramp. Turns up. Ah, brilliant! Superb gymnastics from Cassius. The little backflip was super. Let's have a look. Hey! How about that? Break dancing from Rex, Garrett and Cassius. That's terrific. A little bunny hopping away. Magnificent stuff. Needs to get points on the board though. This time Matilda's in and ooh, look at that! Our tracker's gone. A major problem there. Immobilised at the end.
Cassius, give us the platform! That was one of the most spectacular bits of Roboteer I've ever seen on Robot Wars. What was that about?
A self-righting mechanism.
A self-righting mechanism. It was like a double somersault in the air.
Yeah, well, that's just one of its tricks. Unfortunately, the robot was not really designed for this. I can get bricks jammed under me, so I knew I wouldn't do very good in this one.
Well, you didn't do that bad, you know. You got 200 points.
Well.
So you might have done enough to get yourself through.
But I mean, the sad thing is I didn't hit a house robot. I mean, that's not worth coming for, really, is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. Cassius!
Obviously the disco dancing king of Robot Wars. Rex, Garrett, Cassius, 200 points.
King Buxton team.
Hello?
Why are you filing? Thought you said you had no work to do.
Well, it's something to do, isn't it? Just thought I'd have a bit of extra clearance and...
All right, well, you can do my nails then.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, activate.
We know King Buxton is fast. Those spikes can ram and lift. And through the bricks, there's a barrel turning away. Now, up and over the ramp. 15 points to get up and over that seesaw, carrying a brick all the way. King Buxton is going to be something of an underdog and a title in Robot Wars. Avoiding the pit. Certainly confounding the experts here. Going to get 2 robots go through from this second semi-final to our grand final. Kill-A-Lot. Pushing King Buxton in onto the bricks. That could be a problem. Ground clearance only 50 millimeters. Could get stuck. Not with speed like that. Spinning wheels. Attempting 50 points. Matilda pushes away. I'm not too sure whether they've scored enough points, King Buxton. Very quick and nippy, but how many on the board? Only 165. Aardvark and GBH next to come.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Survived the tug of war in their earlier heat, GBH. 79.3 kilos, a lot of weight. A lot of shove from the lifting ramp. The rear circular saw blades are 7 inches each. In goes the ball, that's 20 points for a start. The bricks tumble, there's at least 20 in there. Oh! But Kill-A-Lot flipping that heavyweight robot into the air. Oh, and look at the pincer. Ready to move in for the kill on the blade. Eek, eek, eek. A quick tweak. And now the lift. He knows there's nothing he can do. Kill-A-Lot for fun. This is what you should be doing, boys. Up and over that seesaw. You won't get any points for that. The weight drags Kill-A-Lot down. Charles Lavery there seems to be really enjoying it. Kill, kill, kill. Humanists, all of them, the Robot War supporters. And kill it is, into the pit, at flames and torture and torment.
GBA, come up to the platform.
Well, it could have gone a bit pear-shaped, couldn't it? Well, not down there. It was getting a bit touch and go. Yeah, do we get 15 points for being carried over the rack?
No, you don't. What you have got is 145 points with 1 run to go. So at the moment, it looks like it's all gone pear-shaped for you guys, and you're out of the competition. Fingers crossed that the next guys don't do as good as you. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for GBH.
Captain Mike Rickard puts a brave face on it. Only 145 points with Aardvark still to come.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Team down to 2. Aardvark through the bricks and the barrels. The bricks again. There's another 20 go. 20 points that is. 15-point seesaw ramp. Aiming for the bricks and the barrels. Steady tactics. Most robots have used them so far. Now pushed in by the ball. Rolling slowly and kill a lot. Nudging it into the side. Ram rig in there. And I don't think Aardvark's going to get out. The only way it can come out is lifted out by Killalot onto its side. There's the vulnerable belly. No more points scored by Aardvark. They clearly think they're out, don't they?
Aardvark, come on to the platform.
Let's see.
You look a bit nervous.
Oh, I should start with, yeah, because that big brute.
Do you think you've done enough?
Honestly, no.
How do you feel?
Well, I wish we had another go at that Sir Kill-a-Lot. We could go get him.
He's looked very disappointed, and I can tell you that, unfortunately, you scored 160 points, you're through! Ladies and gentlemen, Aardvark! You're through to the arena!
Look at the relief. Robot War's becoming very tense. And it's GBH going out with 145.
Well, you look like a bunch of miserable old sods.
We're tired, we're lost, and we want to go home.
It's time for the arena, and for our robots to fight it out to the death. The judges will be looking at style, control, aggression, and damage.
The first battle for a place in the grand final, Cassius against Aardvark.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Cassius has taken over the mantle as Robot War's favourite after the demise of Mortis earlier on, and immediately flipping Aardvark once and twice. Rolling Aardvark, though, back onto the wheels. Underneath again. Good aggression from Cassius. Good control, of course, by Rex Garrard. Now damage inflicted on Aardvark. Leave my bot alone. There's Sergeant Bash we saw in the background. Killalot 2 in the PPZ, the perimeter patrol zone. Aardvark trying to get back at Cassius now. Nudging Cassius onto Killalot. Now that could be deadly for Rex Garrard. Because look at again, the chain has come off there. And Cassius is in trouble here. Cassius is going no further, that's for certain. Oh no, spins away. In the end, it does get away. Aardvark lifted now. That's not fair, surely. Just picked up so effortlessly by Killalot. What a mean, horrific brute he is. Into the flames. And they're dangling. The remote control aerial. Ooh, melting, blistering. Buckling and smoking and smouldering the dreams of the Aardvark team. Immobilised, and Cassius meanwhile takes on Killalot, leaving Aardvark to be dealt with by Shandon Batten. Look at Cassius! Well, he almost lifted Killalot. We've never seen that before. That was very close. Aardvark's still in there alive, they think. Cassius meanwhile wanted to take on the house robots to have a little bit of this, says Shandon Batten. You take us on, you'll get punishment. But he's done enough. He knows it.
Cassius, the clear winner. Come on to the podium.
You're a finalist in the last wars, but you lost.
Well, there's still a long way to go, you know. That grand final's a bit serious.
You were toying with him there. You flipped him onto his side, and then you flipped him back so you could bash him up a bit more.
Yeah, but they're really nice people.
Ladies and gentlemen, give Cassius a round of applause. See you in the grand final.
And who will join him there? The defending champion Roadblock or the speedy King Buxton?
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Roadblock, top seeds for the competition when it began. In underneath, King Buxton. Worrying Roadblock. Well, the judges will mark on aggression, don't forget, and also control. Oh, and that's not great control, steering straight into the pincers of Dead Metal. Dead Metal's saw blade there, and also that of Roadblock. The tungsten tipped teeth, fighting and serrating, chiseling. Little shove pushes Roadblock back into the PPZ. Now that allows shunt to the right in Dead Metal there at the bottom of the picture to come in. Roadblock champions look a little concerned. In, up and under King Buxton. But piggyback style, he gets away. Now Killalot comes into the picture. So King Buxton thinks better of it and gets out of there. Pushing back on Roadblock, whose siren blares is smoking. King Buxton is smoking and on fire. The engines have gone. King Buxton in all sorts of trouble. Roadblock comes in with a circular saw. Look at the damage done to the wheels there. Buckled and bent, bashed, beaten surely. On the spikes impaled, Dead Metal awaits too. They've got to get out of there now, King Buxton. But I think Roadblock's done enough here. The reigning champion surely through.
Are the clear winners? Come up to the podium! Yeah!
Well, that circular sword of yours is quite nasty, isn't it?
Right, it's pretty good. I mean, we're very impressed with it.
You seriously bashed King Buxton. Scratches, you sawed the wheels in half. Well, the winners of our last war are through to our grand final. The only thing I can say is cue the applause. You've been watching Robot Wars. Bye-bye.
And the lineup for the grand final is known. Cassius, Rex Garrod was in the last series final. He's there again. The reigning champions Roadblock, they're back too. Killatron with the mighty pickaxe, they make their second final. And the newcomers, the upstarts, Panic Attack, the 4 grand finalists on Robot Wars.